Imagine this, you're late for an important meeting, traffic is at a standstill, and your phone won't stop buzzing with notifications. Stress levels rise, your heart races, and that familiar tightness in your chest creeps in. Now consider this. Over 75% of adults in today's world report feeling overwhelmed by stress on a daily basis. We live in a world of constant pressure, endless distractions, and emotional triggers that keep us in a state of near constant anxiety. But what if I told you there's a way to face this chaos, not just with calm, but with an unshakable focus? What if there's a way to regain control over your emotions and reactions, no matter what life throws at you? The answer lies in a philosophy that's over 2 millennia old, Stoicism. Though ancient, its wisdom holds the power to bring clarity and peace into our fast-paced modern lives. At its heart, Stoicism is not just a set of abstract teachings. It's a guide for living with purpose, self-discipline, and inner calm amidst the storms of life. In the hustle of today's world, Stoicism offers something rare and invaluable: clarity of thought and emotional mastery as we face the chaos of daily life, the distractions of technology, and the unpredictability of events. Stoicism teaches us that true peace doesn't come from avoiding chaos. It comes from embracing it with calm and poise. Our journey today will explore how Stoicism can help us achieve this clarity. By learning to manage our emotions and take control of our thoughts, we unlock the key to navigating life's chaos with focus and resilience. We will draw from the wisdom of ancient philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus to uncover the principles that can transform not only our mindset but our entire approach to life. The challenge of staying calm in chaos. So why is it so difficult for most of us to stay calm under pressure? Why do we let stress consume us, or allow frustration to boil over when things don't go as planned? It's because by nature we are reactive beings. We've been conditioned to respond emotionally to the world around us, to external circumstances beyond our control. This is the essence of the human struggle. Our minds are constantly pulled between fear of the unknown, regret over the past, and anxiety about the future. As Epictetus observed, men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them. We react to external events as if they have power over us, when in reality, it's not the events themselves, but our perception of them that creates turmoil within. Every traffic jam, missed deadline, or harsh word from a colleague, none of these things have intrinsic power. It is our reaction to them that causes us stress, anger, or frustration. The real challenge, then, is learning how to take back control. The truth is, chaos is inevitable, but our emotional responses don't have to be. That's where the teachings of Stoicism come in. Key Stoic principle, the dichotomy of control. Perhaps the most crucial teaching in Stoicism is the dichotomy of control. At first glance, it seems almost too simple to be effective, but this one idea has the power to fundamentally shift how you respond to every situation in life. In short, the dichotomy of control teaches us that life is divided into two categories. 1. Things we can control. 2. Things we cannot control. As Epictetus wrote, some things are up to us and some things are not. At the key to inner peace lies in recognizing the difference between these two categories and focusing our energy only on what is within our control. What can we control? Our thoughts, actions, and responses. What's beyond our control? Everything else. The behavior of others, external events, outcomes. These are things we cannot influence. Trying to control the uncontrollable only leads to frustration, anxiety, and suffering. Imagine the freedom that comes with this realization. When we accept that external circumstances are beyond our control, we can stop wasting energy fighting them. Instead, we focus on our own actions, on how we choose to respond. This is true power. It's not about controlling the world, but controlling ourselves. The next time you're stuck in traffic or facing a stressful situation, pause. Ask yourself, can I control this situation? If not, release it. Shift your attention to what you can control, your response, your mindset. This shift brings immediate clarity and calm. Mindfulness, anchoring in the present. Another pillar of Stoic thought is mindfulness. In our chaotic world, we're often caught up in the past or the future. We replay past mistakes or anxiously predict worst-case scenarios. But Stoicism teaches us to anchor ourselves firmly in the present. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor, was perhaps the most powerful man of his time. Yet he faced betrayal, wars, and personal loss. How did he remain calm? By reminding himself, confine yourself to the present. His advice is simple yet profound. Live in the now. You can't change the past, and the future is uncertain. But this moment, right here, right now, is where your power lies. When we allow our minds minds to drift to the past or future, we lose our ability to act effectively in the present. Stoicism encourages us to let go of that which is beyond our reach. The past has passed. The future is unknown. Our task is to live fully in this moment, responding to life's challenges with clarity and intention. Emotional mastery, overcoming destructive emotions. But what about emotions? How can we prevent anger, fear, or sadness from controlling us? The Stoics believed that destructive emotions arise from poor judgments. For instance, anger stems from the belief that something unjust has happened to us. Fear is born from imagining a future filled with pain or loss. The Stoic approach to emotions is to challenge these beliefs. Seneca wrote, "The greatest remedy for anger is delay." Before reacting emotionally, the Stoics taught us to pause, reflect, and consider whether our feelings are based on facts or faulty assumptions. In that moment of reflection, we take back control. By recognizing that emotions are not truths but responses to our thoughts, we can choose how we want to feel. We can either indulge our anger, or we can rise above it with reason and perspective. The power of composure. Consider Marcus Aurelius once more, navigating the pressures of an empire under constant threat. He wrote to himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." Here lies the core of Stoic resilience. Strength comes from within. It's not the world that makes you anxious, angry, or stressed. It's how you respond to the world. In this, we find a power that transcends circumstances. Chaos can rage all around us, but we stand firm, rooted in self-control, clarity, and composure. Marcus Aurelius mastered this, and so can we. Here are some practical applications for bringing ancient Stoicism into our modern lives. The principles are timeless, but their application is profoundly modern. 1. Daily reflection. Begin each day by reflecting on what is within your control. Write down the actions you can take, and release attachment to the outcomes. This practice helps you stay focused on what matters. 2. Mindfulness in chaos. Throughout the day, remind yourself to live in the present moment. When stress arises, take a deep breath, pause, and return to now. Ask yourself, what can I control? What is beyond my control? 3. Emotional awareness. Recognize that emotions are temporary. When anger or anxiety arises, pause. Question whether your reaction is based on facts or misperceptions. Then, choose your response with intention. 4. Acceptance of the uncontrollable. At the end of each day, reflect on any moments of stress or chaos. Were they within your control? If not, accept them as they are. If they were, consider how you could respond better next time. Embrace the calm within the storm. Stoicism offers us more than just a path to surviving chaos. It shows us how to thrive in it. By focusing on what we can control, living in the present, and mastering our emotions, we unlock a new level of clarity and peace. Chaos is not something to be feared, but an opportunity to practice our inner strength. To gain more peace and clarity, watch the next video for more Stoic principles that will help you achieve more success in your everyday living.